Slap chopping is not always black and white. There are some gray areas in there, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're actually going to prime Venom with a matte gray air primer and then dry brush on some white just to do very subtle highlights, but does an amazing job on this, especially with the grim black. What it's going to do now is it's going to make all those raised edges so bright and pop on the gray, because on the black what happens is that I find you get lost with the speed paint sometimes with the black because it doesn't cover black very well, whereas gray, or in this case a very light gray with a dry brush of white on top, just comes out amazing. Now it looks like it's like just pure black, but wait till this dries and you're gonna see how it turns out. And look at this, we're using my favorite zombie color, Bony Matter, but we're using this on the base. Now, I'm sorry I had left an extra light on in the background here and it made it very dark here, but at some point I'll fix that and you'll see how, and here it is, how he's dried. And look at the muscle tones with that grim black. Just a little bit of red on his tongue there, and then a little bit of bright red now for Spidey's mask on the ground. Oh, by the way, I'm not going to show you how I do his eyes for Spidey, but it is a little bit of black around the edges and then some white on top. But now it's the longer part on this miniature, which is the matte white War Paints Fanatic. Just coming back, doing the eyes, doing all the symbol of the spider on his chest, his back, the white on his on the top of his hands there. Just amazing. Again, look, you can see that grim black, how it dried. You can see the Bony Matter too, where it was dry brush with the white, where some of the edges look like it's a paler color, so your highlights are really done. I'm gonna do this a little bit more times because I find it really awesome to try with a gray. Now, I mean, if you start with a really darker gray, it might be awesome. So like I might try some Mechanicus standard gray on some miniatures at some point and dry brush just white, so that it's not your super crazy contrast of black to white or black to gray to white, because sometimes I find the gray just is what makes the miniature pop more than black and white. But there you go, folks. Like in no time you'll have Venom for Marvel Zombies, a zombie-side game, painted and ready for the table. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next one.